What's up guys, Starnes here, and today I'm partnering with Narwal to take a look at the all-new Flow 2. Now, I review a few dozen robot vacuums every single year, and Narwal consistently stands out to me as one of the smartest brands in the space. While most other companies are chasing gimmicks and spec sheet numbers, Narwal tends to focus on practical improvements that actually make a difference in how the vacuum performs day to day. And the Flow 2 is a perfect example of that philosophy. This thing's packed with genuinely useful upgrades, from an AI system that gives it unlimited object recognition to one of the best mopping systems that I've used on a robot vacuum. So let's break it all down. I'll show you what this thing can really do. Let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with the design, because Narwal has clearly put a lot of thought into the look and feel of the Flow 2. The base station has this sleek gray and black colorway that makes it look way more streamlined than previous generations. It's actually smaller too, so it takes up less space in your home, which is always a win when you're trying to keep things tidy. One nice new touch is the status light bar on the front of the base station. Instead of guessing what the robot's doing, you get a quick visual indicator of what's going on, whether it's charging, cleaning the mop, or emptying the dustbin. It's a small little detail, but it makes the whole experience feel more premium and polished. And then the robot itself also carries that same clean design language. Overall, I'm super impressed with how this looks. It feels modern, it feels premium, and it's a definite step up from what Narwal's done before. All right, now let's talk about the biggest upgrade on the Flow 2, and that's the Narmind Pro autonomous system. This is where things get really interesting. So most robotic vacuums on the market can recognize maybe a couple hundred pre-programmed objects. The Flow 2 takes a completely different approach. It's using what Narwal calls a vision language model, and it's powered by dual RGB cameras alongside LiDAR to detect objects in its path. What really stands out here is that when this encounters something that it doesn't already recognize, it uses AI to identify that object in real time. So you're not limited to some preset list of objects. It's essentially unlimited object recognition. And in my testing, this did a great job at avoiding all kinds of odd and uncommon objects that other vacuums probably would have just plowed right into. Now, my favorite feature within Narmind is the new AI floor tag. When the Flow 2 spots valuables on the floor, things like your wallet or smartphone, it actually tags those items on the map in the app to alert you. So it's not just avoiding your stuff, it's actively helping you keep track of your belongings. I think that's a really clever use of this technology. But Narmind goes beyond just recognizing objects. It actually changes how the vacuum cleans based on what it sees. For example, when it detects pet active areas, it automatically adapts for deeper cleaning. When it spots a baby crib or children's toys, it switches into a quiet cleaning mode so it doesn't disturb your little ones. And then there's the adaptive smart cleaning. When the Flow 2 recognizes a liquid spill, instead of just dragging it everywhere and sucking up the liquid into the vacuum compartment like most vacuums would, it lifts the side brush and main brush, then mops in both directions to avoid spreading the mess. And my favorite part is that if it's not clean after the first pass, it automatically remops and rewashes until the area is spotless. Speaking of mopping, this is where the Flow 2 really stands out in my opinion. The Flow 2 has what Narwal calls the Flow Wash mopping system, and it's really one of the best mopping experiences that I've ever had on a robot vacuum. Instead of using traditional plate mop pads or even roller mops, the Flow 2 uses an innovative track mop design. You can think of it like a conveyor belt style mop that provides a much wider contact area with the floor. And what you end up with is something that's more like manual scrubbing than what you typically get from a robotic vacuum. In my testing, this was easily able to handle everyday messes like spilled milk, and it even tackled heavier stuff like chamoy sauce without breaking a sweat. Where it really shines, though, is on sticky grime, things like butter and jellies that would give most robot mops a hard time. The Flow 2 had no issues thanks to the 12 newtons of downward pressure combined with 140 degrees Fahrenheit of heated mopping. And of course, with that adaptive cleaning tech from Narmind, if the mess isn't fully gone after the first pass, it automatically remops and rewashes until the floor is spotless. Where most vacuum cleaners have to return to the base station every 15 to 20 minutes to clean the mops, the Flow 2 is actually cleaning itself while it's cleaning your floor. It uses 16 angled nozzles which continuously spray fresh, clean water onto the mop, and a built-in scraper removes dirt and grime from the mop in real time. So you're always mopping with a clean mop, whereas other robotic vacuums tend to spread the mess around. The dirty water then gets emptied into an onboard wastewater tank, which features an industry-first built-in stir that agitates the water to prevent residue backup and odor. It's a really well-thought-out system, from start to finish. All right, we definitely need to talk about the vacuuming side of things because the Flow 2 is no slouch here either. We're looking at 31,000 Pascal of suction power, which genuinely rivals what you'd get from a traditional stick vacuum. In my testing, this did a great job cleaning up larger debris like cereal, and was even able to pick up finer particle debris like coffee grounds, which can be tricky for a lot of vacuums. It's able to get the smaller particles because the Flow 2 automatically lowers its brush cover to create a sealed high-pressure airflow zone that boosts pickup performance by up to 2 times. On top of that, it has carpet focus technology, which automatically cranks up the suction and switches to cleaning in both directions whenever carpet is detected. So you're getting a much more thorough deep clean on your rugs without having to change any settings. It just knows what it's doing. This also does an incredible job with hair, which is great for me because I've got pets in the house. All the vacuum cleaners out there have their own method for dealing with hair tangles, but I think Narwal has really nailed it with what they call the dual flow tangle-free system. It starts with a modified side brush that's designed to direct hair toward the center of the main brush. The main brush is attached on one side but floats freely on the other. Hair gets directed toward that floating end and then gets sucked straight into the intake port before it ever has a chance to wrap around the brush. So you're not dealing with clumps of hair tangled around the roller after every clean. It's hands down the best performing hair detangling tech that I've used on a robot vacuum so far. The base station on the Flow 2 is truly an all-in-one setup. It handles pretty much everything for you. You've got 120 days of dust self-emptying, so you're not constantly dealing with the dustbin. It auto-dispenses detergent, does a full cycle hot water self-clean on the mop, cleans the dirty tank, and finishes it all off with hot air drying. You basically just let it do its thing and forget about it. Between the Narmind AI system, that incredible flow wash mopping, and the tangle-free vacuum performance, this is a seriously well-rounded robot vacuum. Narwal continues to impress me with how they approach cleaning technology, focusing on things that actually matter instead of just throwing specs at a wall. The flagship Narwal Flow 2 launches this April. I'll have a link down in the description if you want to check this out for yourself. If you found the video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more robot vacuum videos like this one. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.